The definition of 5G comes from the European Commission, and that was back in 2013 at the Mobile World Congress, and it was defined as the ubiquitous mobile ultra broadband infrastructure that will carry the future internet. And the vision is also very clear. So we are expecting a profound shift in paradigm from today's client-server model. So we do have the terminal, we do have the cloud, where the network is just a bit pipe connecting the two peers, to something ubiquitous, ultra broadband, defined also as the nervous system of the digital society, digital economy, but also the silver economy. And that will be possible, so that means this vision will be realized by the convergence of three new things. The convergence is about the big data, artificial intelligence, and connected networks. And the connected networks represent in practically the fifth generation mobile networks. Now, if you look at the opportunity, I think there are two important dimensions to be considered, practically new services. We're expecting immersive experience, and that is about a three-dimensional effect without the utilization of polarized lens or binaural receiver, which means I need to have an holographic way of seeing things and being able to detect three-dimensional audio signals without the need of the binaural receivers. So if you consider this new service, I think there will be plenty of opportunities in the media domain. The media domain is about the creation of new content, applications, but also a lot of new things will come with the next generation devices, and there will be another important shift in paradigm from today's social networks to what we call next generation social networks, which will be about not only connecting and make humans communicate, but will be a communication networks between humans and the machine. The other service that will be enabled by 5G is that anything or everything will be offered as a service. And in this respect, we are expecting to go beyond the current SPI model that stands for Software, Infrastructure, and Platform as a Service we are having currently with the introduction of cloud computing. So in this case, there will be services, and those services will be about data as a service, network as a service, knowledge as a service, but also the machine as a service. Now, if you consider all these new possibilities, there will be plenty of applications to develop and plenty of opportunity to start new companies, small and medium enterprises. Now, if you consider the network as a service, that will be about network which will be constituted by an infrastructure, so physical elements, on which the virtual elements can be sliceable. That means different type of services, especially to vertical industry, can be enabled. And I think that there will be opportunities also for the young generations to become a virtual operator to those particular services. There is a long debate now in the internet, so say across the media, that the machines, so the artificial intelligence, the networks and anything related to that will steal jobs or will make humans redundant. I disagree to that, and I think that there will be plenty of new jobs. So I say new jobs, new opportunities that will call for new skills and new experience for the people and new competencies. If you look at what is practically required, and we can organize this into two main subjects. So I think the first one will be about technologies. So we really need people that have skills on rendering technologies, interacting technology, acting technologies, and reasoning technology, as well as networking technology. So I gave some example before. If we look at the possibility of they can offer, for instance, the reasoning technology, I think there will be plenty of opportunities to develop new applications. So we will have a network that connects things, objects, and humans, and then there will be at the edge computational capacity on top of which we can develop the application to make decision and then enforce depending on the type of use cases. That is an area, I think, with plenty of new opportunity, but also demanding for fundamental new skills. So I mentioned the reasoning. Other two fundamental enabling technology, I think, are the acting. So that means all robotics, automotive, and autonomous cars are extremely important. And at the same time, there will be a connected drone. So that's also an area that has to be known extremely well. And the last, but will be the most important enabling technology is the networking component. So networking is about 5G, and 5G is expected to provide connectivity to all the elements I mentioned before, and we do need new skills really to realize this vision. But in addition to enabling technology, so the technical skills, I think extremely important will be that the people will be capable of evolving, developing, and proposing and promoting new business models. So the business aspects are extremely important, and that's where the innovation will reside, so that there will be plenty of business cases and market uptake of the different technology components we are going to develop, thus generating plenty of business opportunity for all of us.